These are the RTGS LED 20. In this particular case, these are the super blue color lights. You know, it comes on a. These are approximately 7 foot or so in length lights with the small LEDs that are about 4 inches or so spaced from each other. I got this with a couple other different sets, and I'll review those individually. But this particular set has an attached battery pack that takes 3 batteries, which I've got in here already, and with an off-on switch. And as you can see, a good bright blue on the camera. You know, so they're surprisingly bright. They look very nice. The wire's bendable and fairly durable for a thin wire. Although, you know, if you abuse them, of course, they would break like anything else. But these are kind of meant to be indoor lighting. They do work underwater, and I'm going to test this in a second to show you. But I do wish the battery box in these smaller sets is more like the waterproof box that the RTGS makes in their larger sets. Because it would be nice to be able to use some of these smaller sets outside. So you can't really use it out in the weather unless you have someplace to secure the battery box. But and the battery life is fairly decent for these, for using 3 batteries. In my case, I'm using rechargeables. But I kind of do wish for other new versions of this, you know, battery pack, that RTGS would make one that maybe is solar powered. Would be cool. Or the ability to connect to an electrical outlet would be a good option. I like the solar powered idea for this because that would make these lights very easily usable outside without having to worry about a battery box. So, I mean, the one cool thing is RTGS backs these with a 2-year warranty. I'm going to get a bowl of water here and put it up in camera. Just to kind of demonstrate, I'm going to throw the end of this in water and show you that, and that's kind of a cool effect, but show you that the lights are waterproof, and I'll light them back up again here, that they work in the water. So overall, these are pretty cool decorator lights, again, mainly intended for indoor use at a reasonable price. You know, again, I would like to see a little bit better battery pack, or, like I said, a version that's solar powered, or for indoor use, an option to be able to attach a plug-in outlet. I give these 4 stars.